we'll see another interesting fixtures maybe coming our way. Now, Galatasaray for now, after Omo match, you know, Omo X, admini kupus 2 and slot in Funi, Mohamed Salah, Edinechi, and Omo captain, caption now, Omo demand the post, no, is something I find very interesting on the internet. Omo say, you will never walk alone, but sometimes you walk out without the points. You will never walk alone, but sometimes you walk without the points. Almost so much more catch Liverpool for so when him say Liverpool moto na say you never walk alone, but the maybe wo hwa obenante abra points na nka ho. For so many years we've heard from a lot of footballers. Oh, mo be catch say agoprama ba ko a omo mpese o mbesi so akan Liverpool agoprama na your friend say Anfield no. A very intimidating, very noisy place. Okona okwa akobo game. Aside a modern bona Liverpool ebe boy e was right. Omebe bow ebe wiase omefa results ni dey si omo na so no. Venu na nkasa intimidate opponent bia omoni ni AC akan. This is why a footballer na onye matured enough onye obi a wutimi pressure yebebo game ni be wie no. The atmosphere created by Liverpool faithfuls no ebe mo lose concentration, and for once matter say Liverpool akobo match area Liverpool coaching staff and the playing body of Liverpool say they've never experienced adena omu bi take it and omu bi da no. He told me and answer e kan bi ba akopɛ na kyerɛ me say kuku ahemfo kyini e to da ebi edidi bi achi no kra say Mohamed Salah ebe ka kyerɛ wo say wo sia kan endra atmosphere na Galatasaray fans ni create a man or Liverpool no, in his entire playing career onhu bi da. Some supporters team at a point na all year warm up and upon the video no. Not ordinary say katana so because ya here the name on TBBA. That is the atmosphere. Club a friend said Galatasaray for the fans no. It created a man Liverpool. They sat down and realized say a ball na nkasa board. In terms of quality Liverpool quality so omo dey compare omo dey na Liverpool soro esen omo so we can say ba park so be normal noise these are people omo fie no fortress when it comes to noise making. So we need to do beyond 100% of the omo Anfield no to be able to make sure say you be confusing confona frustrate omo yen no we'll be able to get the results from that, and they did that to perfection. Fortunately for them, they got penalty at the early stages of the game. The big boy himself, Victor Osimhen, Enya, the Kama converted, Edema team, Galatasaray, defended so perfectly a year match. Mitie Ike Gundogan, or say, more Liverpool player need. But at a point in time, one of the Liverpool players, Eba no we say, I have say ya netie debi and I say, no mo bodi no mo yenisi. No bisa asado say debi. Your fans are going crazy. They are more, it will be difficult for the young boys in the team to concentrate. So I'm not so surprised that chances and then the about Liverpool acquire mono or mind me and banging in those chances. I'm a club. If I say Liverpool enya results. No, one thing I drew football when I didn't come out. I bet to bet they say history any record. Idea untimi and writing it off before and right game. No, now the last 3 times I who say Galatim no airborne against an English opposition. Ni no Galatasaray always find a way to make sure say results ebeko in their favor. We did 3-2 against Manchester United. They played 3-3 to Manchester United, and then 3-2 against Club and Friends at Tottenham. And then playing against Liverpool. Liverpool wanted to defy everything to make sure but Galatasaray said, we are the boys. We will make sure you best take it to Sa Adewi. Now results no go in our favor. Results not quite the Galatasaray. Yeah, ball my basuri. But I think that Liverpool team no. Me season where yourself Liverpool won the home of top Premier League. But anytime I talk about Liverpool, I keep on saying say they are not playing football like convincing. Liverpool convincing Ubia. Are we fortunate enough to do with character, any quality na ekuto no. They find the way no ma grind results no later part of the game. No more dia winning. Now no against Crystal Palace or mind Timian side and eternity Palace was able to make sure say ombe winning match no e dey at level of an Endra once again Yansi and who Liverpool at their best. Ye match no omasin eluso in a space of Beyer 3-4 this Liverpool lose 2 consecutive games at the Atoaswa under normal circumstances. Liverpool should at least pick a point from one of these 2 games. Now, and the former players and then pundits of the game are saying what we've been repeating here. Florent Wirtz, nobody hates him. He's a very fine player. Yes, in the Leverkusen setup under Xabi Alonso, any Juma or Yeye. But we keep on saying that when you move to Premier League, the intensity and the Premier League, it will expose you. Now after match, Mathieu Jimmy Carragher come on now, we're dinner and in summer, what can Eddie Liverpool team or say, even in their 4-2 against Bournemouth, our pitch side, he met and slot and Okache and he said, I'm being frank with you. We born now, we both say, as will be a legend of Liverpool and then a pundit of the game. I did not watch, and as I did not enjoy watching you play and your football. You play more like baseball and a basketball and a wobo. I'll be frank with you. You need to change 1 or 2 things in your team. Now, also, and watching again, they are saying and air clear. System now last season, now I'm slot ebo. Nimfin 3 of Soboslai, Gravenberg, and McAllister. How Nasa Uncle for me and some 80 operating, making sure that Omanian dominance over almost every midfielder. And I said midfielder, not Omubesia. It creates spaces for players somewhere to run into that. Not Omania resource. Sani Yamano. Say, Sa try with you who will Florent Wirtz about him. And can you share him so bet me? I made that telepathic passes, no pinpoint passes, any carpet passes now. A bit creative space that they are strikers. No, he is not doing those things. Ne runs, yet. How our double up a creative spaces, Emma attackers. No, he is not doing those things. And to our restricted Liverpool or movement centrally. In terms of a Juma and Liverpool, a year won't feel any day as I say Liverpool gamer. 2 players no Maka ever can be it Soboslai any Gravenberg and now say McAllister. So man to me and Juma beyond 100% of our ability. Liverpool finds it very difficult because the big boy no me na be jira fifi was saying ko be say Juma no ontime nye to ama Liverpool ball na ye time. E no no nkuto na eka. Yenya James Pierce any other pandita almost eka the same thing say. So we Liverpool team now we how restricted. Wait, I'm all moving finaya. It is high time opinion. Your friend said, and slot, ever go back to the drawing board. It's either he sit the boy down, let him understand Liverpool, any Premier League, and now say, you're dropping it for some games. Now, on there, who how a Premier League in city, who how a Liverpool game in city, and Kobane Sombe break. 8 games so far in our competition for Florent Wirtz. Player Yatono in excess of 115 million. 0 goal, 0 assist. Nobody is expecting so much from him. Say, on Messi goes and from Liverpool. Say, you bought 8 games as a creative or team. Not team provide a single assist. Not before say over the no. Nipa na obe succeed in no na otimi eye said man. Not only was he assistant, but now a cry essay goals maybe a ho. Now we do be same to say nipa na untimi yes said no. You have no business starting. You have no business playing the game for Liverpool. But as something they say, will Liverpool, will Anslot be able to drop a player being bought in excess of 110 million? The answer is no.
So clearly,
and the unnecessary pressure ever banned so.
We no chair last time common on the this Obabe started here with Liverpool as a coach, but I'm here players no or born one or 2 on 1 minute. And I watch Alexander Isak. Obabe I think 24 say how many minutes? The night can ball 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he did a game no. And to us to say the headache ever break manager no. Mo Salah sat on the bench yesterday. Untimi Masala antena bench and to us me no me ensa. Coach after the game said Salah atena bench that even Jurgen Klopp time in Champions League who free bench the by against Rangers or by share hat-trick. And he sat on the bench and Oba and so far matches are yabo in the Premier League this season. Mohamed Salah has not been the Salah in him. Say a po, say po. Liverpool na omo bobo no o anymore. Enipa na oye the go-to point in Liverpool anymore. Na ye Mohamed Salah. They say ye born na iketike wom. Isak ewoma. Oye den ya sa ankofo no so eba be ye nkofo a ambe target men e anymore. And it also restrict Mohamed Salah enso adwuma obeye Ediama club. Your friends say Liverpool. And I think that it is early days there. But opinion friends and Anslot need to sit down. The sooner
the better for him to address those issues, find solution, get Liverpool back on track before the pressure is from the start. So the next match or against Chelsea. And just in say Chelsea is a red card in the effect of normal form from Oko lose that game. It was 3 games in a row as defending champion at the unnecessary pressure about so coach now and careful. The English media will make sure that they will quote amount of money I was spending in the market. They will tell your players no it's car what they told a baby no pressure case about. So I think that the man need to get things done. Also fixing and many for club a friend say Liverpool. We're moving from that and then draw a bridge in the so. About Jose by and for own go while lose match. Chelsea for any critique Tifo any we are now they depict what the club is. Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, and on the Club World Cup and Ankasadi too, and then look on that. This is how big teams they behave. Tifu say na big teams in your way. Now they can compare Arsenal, Ecobo, Madrid, and the PS in the Tifu no na difference. So these are big, but I think that for Urani, Eddie Maresca games and Wabwa na Unya results now they are back. Now ultimately able winning in Champions League. Or my they should build on that, prepare themselves for weekend games are a day. And you quick not make the mass mercy because I won't say my time now. So Champions League and then matches I'll just brush through. Let me say I am back and the mission is also back. Me not time in community. I'll not be able to deal with that. But the last time Okachire said pressure. What is pressure? No Okwakobo against Nuno Mendes. No, you have design for you anymore. You will say this city. But I don't know, you will be a big games. He do this to create euphoria and anytime be an aside but no see no Mendes I want to deliver there can be no critique euphoria na Okwa will deliver. I expect much from Lamine Yamal. They want to see that battle again. Nuno Mendes winning over him in the Nations League. We want to see in the Champions League how I prefer. Adia Yami Yana said it is one game I apache but the time I am winning 2 teams no lose important players are Emma game no competitive nature na Emma. So but that said I think it's going to be a nice game. Now to the games, no, and I mean, brush it through from us. 2 games are early kickoff. No, Karabakh FK will feel against Copenhagen. I think that is a game I'm going for a double chance for team. The friends of Karabakh have done FK. Union St. Gallen, Newcastle United to be saved over 1.5 in that game. Now, why you save? Arsenal against Olympiacos over 2.5 and Arsenal win. In that game, I think that Arsenal will win against Olympiacos. If I'm sticking for a correct score in that one, I'll go for a 3-0 for Arsenal against Olympiacos. Borussia Dortmund against Athletic Club, both teams to score, and then a double chance for Borussia Dortmund. Sekou Girassi to score for Dortmund in that game. Barcelona, bought Paris and over 2.5 be saved by the Barcelona win. For correct score, if I'll predict something, I'm going for a 2-1 win for Club. Your friend said Barcelona against PSG. Leverkusen against PSG Eindhoven. It's a game over 1.5 sit perfectly. Manchester City away to Monaco. Man City, Monaco, and also over 1.5. Erling Haaland likely to also score in that game. SSC Napoli, will feel to Sporting CP. I'm going for a double chance for SSC Napoli. If there is any player to score in that game, I'm going for Scott McTominay. McTominay to score in that game for SSC Napoli. And then Kukus Juventus, away to Villarreal in Spain. Very dicey game. Say, and that match is no surprise. I think it is in that game. Juve beat Marco also surprised at Konya results. So I'm going for over 1.5 to save there, but say mistake for Ubi to winner. Maybe Juventus a bit many as a shocking results. So I'm about draw, I'll not be surprised, but Ubi winner. I'm going for Juventus in that match.
Well, maybe I'll call there.